Gary, am I alive? What's going on today?
Where am I?
GTA 6 is out.
James, welcome. Driving James, did you know just got James GTA 6 is definitely not out. Welcome in everyone, hit that subscribe. Right. Hi. All right, how you doing? What's going on? So, we're going to play some Out of Ore. We're going to chill and hang out, relax, listening to some boom bap and some old school radio dramas.
Stream Elements bot running. Learn how to customize the bot here. https://docs.
I have the game set up.
streamelements.com.
I've gotten a few things. I bought all the stuff that we need to start off. And then we're going to work our way around on there. We're on a new map. And we're going to figure out how to do some, some road stuff. We got our controllers set up and our wheel. Come at me, bro. All right, let's put this up in triples. Where's our boom bap? Into radio dramas. No idea what we were last listening to, but it's not like we actually pay attention. So,
Mrs. McDonald, what makes you think your husband is here?
I saw him come in here.
You were on the elevator with him?
No. I just happened to be passing in the street. I saw Charles and spoke to him. He didn't even look at me.
there's the button.
He walked right by.
To the triples.
He looked sick. I saw
Oh,
him
yeah,
come
hot
to this
stuff.
building. I followed him.
Oh,
I'll tell you the plan.
I missed his elevator.
So
Why
right
are you
here,
questioning me like this? I know he's here. I want to see
this
him.
If you missed
size,
his elevator,
the
what
size
makes
of
you think
this.
he's here? This is
We're
a
going to
big
put that
building,
in the
you know.
ground
I waited for his elevator
using
to
this.
the ground floor.
Up there's the other
I thought
machine I was trying to find.
He remembered my
Over
husband
here and stuff.
and told me that Charles had
There's
asked for your
some
office.
pay dirt deep
Where
down.
is he, Mr.
I had a
Rowe?
marker.
Where is he?
Mrs. McDonald, would
In
you
my,
just please have a chair?
inventory,
He's here all right, but he's busy.
like
You'll
we
have
just
to
saw
wait.
over there, somewhere out here
Hello,
telling us
Lieutenant.
where
Come in.
stuff is, but I think it's actually a little bit more
But,
down the hill.
I want to see you in the next
It's
office. Follow me,
difficult
will
to tell where the fuck you are. Half the time.
Well, he sure did. How did it happen, Rogie?
I'll tell you all I know. He came in here looking pretty sick. I thought he'd been drinking. That long top coat he had on covered the fact that he was bleeding to death. I told him to come in here and wait. I came in about 2 minutes
There's
later,
not much of a...
just as he pitched forward out of his chair and died. That's when I called you, or had Betty call you. He was here when he came in, saw the whole thing.
Looks like a 38 caliber job.
This doesn't look like a
Flew
valley,
around the
but
heart.
this sort
His
of
name
does.
is Charles
But even this, see,
McDonald.
there's like
He's from
this.
New York City.
These dark
interesting.
circles are where the oars
Who's
are
the
at
girl
somehow.
outside with
But
Callahan?
it could be way down there.
His wife.
Way down
Where does
there.
she fit in here?
Well, she...
Yeah, somewhere out here is a friggin' flag, man.
Sit down. I'm going in there.
No, can't go in.
I know he's in there. I'm going in.
But like, good luck seeing it.
Charles! Charles!
Well, when that girl saw Charles McDonald lying there as dead as yesterday's beer, she folded up right over him like a dropped piece of string. Urban and Betty and I were still working over when the medical examiner and the technical squad from homicide showed up. We picked her up, carried her into the outer office. As soon as she came to, Betty gave her a glass of water, which she sipped nervously when Urban started throwing questions at her like baseballs.
Mrs. McDonald,
Get rid
I'm
of some
sorry
of
to have
these
to question you at
trees.
this time. Will you please put that glass down and listen to me? Now, your husband was
And we're
obviously
gonna
murdered.
build it out this
I
way.
have to have the
going over.
information.
I don't know who could have done it. Elvin's a businessman. He wasn't expecting anything.
What kind of business is your husband in?
He's in the jewelry business. Manager, big store.
What was your address,
Get back
New
to
York?
the paper and I get the story.
Okay, wait a minute now.
Why aren't they
Where are
turning?
you going, Rogie?
I'm taking Betty to a cab. I'll be back.
Be at your honor.
Come on.
All right, man.
What are you doing pulling me along like this? I have high heels on.
In a hurry, baby.
If you told Lieutenant Urban, you'd be right
I
back.
told her I'd be back and I will. My rent's paid for another month.
So where are you going?
To do a little investigating. What it says in my card, investigating. Now look, honey, when we get downstairs, I'm going to have to leave you. I'll see you tonight here at the office at 7 o'clock.
Down, down. Hello, Mr. Rogue.
Hi, Shorty. Drop this thing, will you? I'm in a hurry. I shot out of that building like a bat out of a belfry and jumped into a cab. I slipped the cab jockey a bill that made his eyes pop open like dropped eggs and told him he could keep it. He could get me to 1392 Squirrel Hill in 5 minutes. That's the address I found in Charles McDonald's hand. He broke every law but the 18th Amendment the next 4 minutes and 50 seconds. And I jumped out of the cab, hit the front steps of that big deserted-looking old house in the dead run. The door was ajar, so I took my gun out of its shoulder holster, put it in my side coat pocket, walked right in, into a blackjack. Oh! My glazed eyes told my brain there was a dead man lying there. And then my head hit one of the stars which were surrounding me, and the star exploded with a blinding flash. I felt myself flying upward at a speed that made me dizzy. I was grabbing at the tails of comets, trying to break my speed, but nothing could stop me. I looked down at the earth, and I seemed to be looking through the wrong end of a telescope. It was a little
I don't know which
round
end I
ball.
enjoy.
That's all. I couldn't get my breath. I fought for it, fought for it. Then my lungs seemed to explode. Everything was peaceful. I opened my eyes, and I was on cloud 8, my home away from home. Ugor was sitting there, dangling his little short legs over eternity, and combing his long white beard with his stubby fingers.
Hello, Rogie. Been using your head for blackjack bank stuff again, huh?
Oh, never mind the cracks. I feel awful. Who did it?
Some big guy I never saw before.
But why would he want to hit me?
Well, you must have been interfering in his business, Chiefy. There was a dead man in that room, you know.
Yeah, I know it. What was I doing there? I'm a little foggy.
Well, you went there because it was the address that was printed on that piece of paper you found in Charles McDonald's hand. Remember?
Oh yeah. Hey, I better get downstairs. I got work to do. Help me over the side, will you, Ugor?
Oh, look, Rogie. There's no dough in this case for you. Why don't you get out of it? You want to get yourself killed for free?
I'll get out of it if I ever get back downstairs. Give me a shove, will ya? I'm going down there.
Okay, Chiefy. But take care of yourself now. So long, Rogie.
Still laughing, bro.
open one eye carefully. Then I closed it again so fast that I was afraid the guy who was watching me would hear it snap. He was a big man. His eyes were the blue of ice cubes. Ice cubes with floodlights behind them. Hot ice. One of his hands was holding a gun. And the gun was pointed right where my heart would have been if it hadn't been in my throat.
No use playing possum now, Mr. Rowe. No, indeed. I am aware that you have returned to consciousness.
Oh, no. Who are you?
My name is Moore. Now come, Mr. Rogue. I realize that you undoubtedly have a headache, probably a splitting headache, and I'm regretful. But we can finish our business in just a moment if you'll sit up and talk with me.
Okay, I'll try.
Excellent, excellent. Now, Mr. Rogue, where is it?
Where is what?
Now, time is of the essence. Let us not waste it. You know what I'm speaking of. The Star of Savoy. Where is it?
You'll have to believe me. I don't know whether you're talking about a burlesque dancer, passenger liner, or military decoration. What is the Star of Savoy, and why am I supposed to know something about it?
You're jesting, of course.
Oh, believe me, I never jest in a head like this. Look, listen, you got the wrong number. You think I killed this man here?
Oh, indeed I don't. He was killed by a man named Charles MacDonald. And you know Mr. MacDonald, of course.
Oh, vaguely, yes. He was dead when I met him.
Delightful sense of humor. I always admire a man with a sense of humor.
Good. Well then, look, I am going to get out of here.
That's possible. Entirely possible. After you tell me where I may find the Star of Savoy, Mr. Rose.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Don't even know what it is.
It's a large diamond, Mr. Rose. One of the largest in the world. Formerly owned by the Hohenzollern family. Recently the property of a New York collector of famous jewels. It's a magnificent jewel. Magnificent.
Where is it? Oh. I suppose you think I came here after it.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Mr. Rowe. But you say you met my friend Charles
I don't know why I
MacDonald
got
after he was dead. Very cleverly put. But when MacDonald left here, he went from here directly to your office. He was carrying the Star of Savoy in his coat. I know that to be true. I was following him.
We searched
It was true. I was following him.
have the Star of Savoy or any other diamond over a carat any place on it. That's true.
I have thoroughly
I found out it
enjoyed
was
this
dress, that's why I
activity.
came here.
That's very strange. Yes, I bet. Have you met a strikingly beautiful girl? Tall, black hair, brown eyes, very appealing.
You mean McDonald's wife?
Well, yes, MacDonald's wife. You met her?
Yes, she was in my office when he died. Who is this stiff here?
Oh god, there's a lot going on here.
Mine. He was attempting to double-cross me. You see, Rogue, he and I had a market for the Star of Savoy, a very fine market. That's why we hoped to get...
Oh my god,
to
flying
MacDonald's
bastion,
today.
flying turret.
MacDonald was most unreasonable. Most unreasonable. Of course, I intend to continue in my efforts to acquire the Star of Savoy.
Flying fucking
This
turret.
dark this is MacDonald.
Keep me up higher in
Was
the
she
air.
alone
Let's
with
go
him at any
turret.
time? Either while he was alive or after his death?
Oh, no, she came into my office, saw that he was dead, and fainted.
Keep me up, keep me up.
Well, Mr. Rogue, I'm inclined to believe your story about knowing nothing about my diamond. I think I'll be running along. But just to make sure that you don't use your meager talents to pursue me, I'll have to... Oh!
We'll return to our story in just a moment. First, one often hears that a woman's eyes, the window to the soul, are her most expressive features. But did you ever consider that a woman's hair can be very expressive too? It can tell the world whether the woman is
1950s
fastidious or
fucking
careless.
ads.
That's why so many millions of smart women depend on Fitch's Dandruff Remover Shampoo.
It's the first time I heard
to
your
make their
voice.
hair express good care and exquisite grooming.
That's it.
For
Nothing
Fitch's
more.
Dandruff
Nothing
Remover
less.
Shampoo is a thorough cleansing agent. And while it cleanses, it also reconditions the hair.
No, I'm listening to old school radio programs.
Perks up drab and
Why are
tired
you
hair
doing
strands, gives them more elasticity.
Because I'm
and a
playing
bright,
a mining
blooming
game.
texture. Then, since
Is it
Fitch's
literally
Dandruff
called
Remover
mining
Shampoo is
game?
completely soluble in
No, it's
water,
called Out of
it leaves
Ore.
no dull soapy film on your hair.
I'm setting up a mining thing. I want to put this in the ground.
Lustrous.
Oh, that's
Let your hair be an expression of loveliness.
so that I can just drive over it with big trucks and stuff, and then I'm going to set up a big conveyor belt line
or buy an
to
economical
dump shit
bottle
into.
at your drug or toilet goods counter. Fitch spelled F-I-T-C-H. Now back to Dick Powell as private investigator Richard
Dick
Rogue
Powell.
in Rogue's Gallery.
Well, what had started out to be a lovely, lucid day had certainly turned out to be as ugly and mad as a giraffe with a sore throat. The date I had with Betty Callahan had been interrupted by a stranger walking into my office and dropping dead of pre-digested murder. I got knocked silly at the game, too. To find a
What are
guy
the odds
named
if I get
Moore,
2 tins
politely annoyed with me about a
of this
diamond I'd never
for
seen.
Pokemon cards? I'll get one
So
of
annoyed
each
with me, in
out.
fact, that he was determined to kick my teeth out. I saw that big shoe swing from my jaw, and I ducked right into it. Oh, it would have been so easy for me to pass out again. But I fought it. I couldn't. I needed the time. I vaguely heard the fading footsteps of Mr. Moore through the aura of pain which was surrounding me like a fog. And after he'd faded out, I sat there for a while. Then I got to my hands and knees and crawled until my head cleared a little. When I got to my feet, I ran out of the house, grabbed a cab for the Park Crest Hotel.
These guys are stupid.
I thought I'd find Moore there looking for Mrs. McDonald. Oh, I must have looked like a hit-and-run victim as I approached the very proper clerk. He backed away, but I reached across the counter and grabbed him.
Let go of
Damn.
I want some information. I want it fast. What room is Mrs. Charles McDonald of New York City in?
Mrs. McDonald?
Stop stalling. What's her room number?
We have a Mr. McDonald, but there is no Mrs. McDonald. His wife is in New York.
How do you know that?
I sent a wire to her for him last night. There's no Mrs. McDonald out here. And now let me go before I call the house officer.
I remembered then. Mr. Moore had hesitated when I pegged that tall, dark girl as Mrs. McDonald. That girl was an imposter. My head was still doing the Virginia reel with variations on the turns, but I couldn't slow up now. In spite of the racket inside my skull, I was thinking straight and clearly. I ran to my office. It was only a block. And I got that glass that Mrs. McDonald had been twirling in her fingers as Urban questioned her. I took it down to police headquarters and asked the sergeant of the Fingerprint Bureau to dust it for prints and telephoto the prints to the FBI in Washington. I told him he could find me in my office. I went back to my office and sank into my swivel chair and let sleep take over.
What do you think of that cat character?
It's awesome sauce.
Wake up, Richard.
Mm-hmm. No?
Richard, what has happened to you? Oh, honey, you look
You're
so
awful dead, man.
Oh, Betty. Oh. Hello, baby. What are you doing here?
It's 7 o'clock, Richard. You told me to meet you here at 7 o'clock.
7? Oh, 7 it is? Oh, hey. What about those fingerprints?
Fingerprints?
Yeah, excuse me, baby. I gotta call the Identification Bureau.
You should be in a hospital. Oh, Richard, you can't take me to dinner looking like...
I'm going in.
Nice.
Honey, think how I
I got
feel.
the bat. Bring him in. Oh, he's gonna get taken out. Holy moly.
Identification Bureau. Sergeant James. Sergeant, this is
It's
Richard
actually
Rogue.
really good with
You
that
got an answer from the FBI on those prints I gave you?
Yeah, just came in, Rogue.
to that all, and then their team can't shoot anything.
They took him with the aircraft company where she worked.
That could be meta. Bring the tank into the middle and just fucking wipe them.
Any criminal record?
Yeah,
Arrested
dude.
once and a competence rep.
That'd actually be legit.
Dismissed for lack
The
of
thing that
evidence.
sucks
Thanks,
about that
Sarge.
is that
I owe you a
it's
cigar.
two support ults, but
Come on, Betty, we're gonna go to North Hollywood. I'll explain why in a cab.
Yeah. That's true. And then you're making a big play, you just pull the tank in and just murder him.
No, Alice is not live here anymore. She moved into
Oh, yeah,
Los
I gotta
Angeles
get you again.
about 7 months ago when she quit her job at the airplane factory.
Nice.
Did she leave a forwarding address?
Oh, yes, I get it
there's a
for you. Talk
thunderstorm
to
going
me.
on outside.
You think she has the
Usually
diamond, don't you?
freaking out.
Sure. She lifted it off McDonald's body when she fainted over it.
Here it is. It is a long drive from
Chilling,
here in Los
straight
Angeles.
chilling.
Thanks.
You'll
How's
15.
Ryan? No, she doesn't live here anymore. She came into money or something. She lives in Hollywood now.
Do you know her address there?
Well, a big guy around here after
Check
an
it
hour
out today.
ago is North Serrano. No, wait a minute, I'll get it for you.
A big man. That's the man
Yeah,
who...
yeah, that's the man. He has an hour's head start.
Here it is. I wrote it down for you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, King's Row.
Okay, now, Betty. Now ring the bell and stand back.
What happens
Clear
when I
back
get stuck
against
in the
wall
hole?
and stay away from the windows.
All right. You take care of yourself now.
I always do.
So in 9 months, you'll come out.
Stand where you
Whole
are.
new person.
I'll go knock on the door. You stay right there, Betty. I'm going to try the door.
We're going
I'll stay where you are.
Come in. Come in, Mr. Rogue. And don't attempt to be clever because you present a beautiful target there in the doorway.
Where's Alice Ryan?
She's here. Drop your gun, please, Mr. Rogue. I can see you, you know. I have a bit of advantage. Drop your gun, Mr. Rogue.
Drop your gun, Mr.
Close the door,
I can
Mr.
see you
Rogue.
from here.
Now that I've turned the light on, you can see that you have found Alice Ryan.
Oh, brother.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was forced to eliminate her, Mr. Rogue. She was most unreasonable about giving me the Star of Savoy. She chose to pit her ordinary brain against my genius in this race to see who would be the possessor of the stone after Charles MacDonald was
Take
eliminated.
him up top to the
And
window.
now, Mr. Rogue, you find
Oh, no,
yourself
you're
in much
right,
the same
right.
position.
Yeah, I guess I'm not very smart. You
He's gonna sneak
have the
in and you're
diamond?
gonna drop on
Indeed,
him.
I have. And I think perhaps you deserve a glimpse of it. There.
Do fucking work.
Is that not the most inspiring
How's
sight
your
you've ever seen, Mr. Rogue? Look at it.
Hell yeah.
Glistening.
Drop his ass in.
100 people have died, I would imagine, Mr. Rogue, in the history of this stone.
Fucking
Yes, at least
massive,
100.
bro.
Shit.
I have spent the last 10
Yeah,
years
why not?
scheming, contriving, bribing, stealing to get this lovely thing.
Anna's
now,
got a mic in
Mr.
her
Rogue.
fucking face, too.
Mine.
Yeah, you got it. What are you going to do with it? Just sit there and look at it?
I can get $1 million for it, $1 million in cold cash and no questions asked. $1 million. I'm not at all sure that that is enough, Mr. Rogue. And now, I'm afraid I'm going to be forced, regretfully, to remove you.
There was cold murder in the ice blue eyes that were looking into mine. Moore was enjoying every breath of my last few minutes on Earth. He was waiting for me to break. And all the time, he was talking in that cultured iceberg voice. Then I saw Betty. She was hugging the wall in the next room, creeping silently toward the killer. I wanted to shout at her, to tell her to go away. And then,
I'm dead as fuck.
yeah, I knocked his gun up in the air when you scared him silly. Oh, Betty, bless your little pointed head, but why did you do it? Betty, well, of all the times to faint, isn't that just like a woman? Well, the police took it from there, and the story was pretty plain. Moore was the head of a gang of international jewel thieves, consisting of the man I found dead on Squirrel Hill, Alice with the dark black hair, and himself. They had offered Charles MacDonald a fortune to steal the Star of Savoy from the Park Avenue establishment where he was employed and where it was on exhibition. They planned to kill him when he delivered the stone. But the trio triple-crossed themselves, and finally only Moore remained alive, which
Threw my
was a
fucking
temporary
bike
thing,
up in the window at his
because
ass.
Moore soon paid the final score for the murders he committed. And, well, I got a $5,000 reward for breaking
Glad
the
I
kids. $5,000 for just getting batted around a little. That isn't bad, is it, huh? I split the reward with Betty Callahan, who certainly saved my life. And she went right out and spent her half on a fur cave. You know, women should never have money. They don't know how to handle it. Of course, the first time she wore the cape, she looked so lovely that I took her to the races and lost my half on a horse named Investigator. Oh, well, money isn't as important as true love, but there's a lot more of it. You know what I mean? This is Dick Powell again, ladies and gentlemen. It's awfully nice to meet you on a new network. I hope you enjoyed our story tonight. Ray Buffer wrote it. Leith Stevens composed and conducted the music, and Dee Engelbach produced and directed. Be with us again next Sunday, will you? We have a story for you about a triangle, a rendezvous, and a plan that failed. We call it Lady with a Gun.
Thanks for listening, and now here's Jim Doyle. Listen again next week at this same time to hear Dick Powell as Private Investigator Richard Rogue in Rogue's Gallery. After and between Fitch shampoos, you can keep your hair shining and manageable by using a few drops of Fitch's Ideal Hair Tonic every day. Fitch's Ideal Hair Tonic is not sticky or greasy, yet it gives your hair that well-groomed look.
One of my all-time favorite detectives is Nero Wolfe, played by Sidney Greenstone, which only ran from 1950 to 51 Saturday. His assistant Archie Goodwin was played by several actors, and Archie is the one who did most of the legwork, bringing back the information that Nero requested so that he can actually solve the crime. In the episode Calculated Risk, a man who has been framed for murder approaches Wolfe and asks him to clear his name, in the event that his plans of revenge fails. Wolfe, of course, refuses because of the revenge plan, but when the man is then murdered, he winds up being drawn into the case after. After that, we have Richard
Now I'm
Diamond,
making fucking
detective,
progress.
once again played by Dick Powell from Rogue's Gallery. In this show, he's Richard Diamond instead of Richard Rogue.
That's
But
very
still a detective.
disheartening.
And in the Ralph Chase case, Ralph Chase is hated by his stepchildren. And he also happens to be the executor of their mother's will. Afraid that his stepdaughter is getting into trouble with her gold digger fiance Murray Lang,
Holy shit, that was close.
he goes to see
Look at
Diamond,
that, so
but
right
his
back,
gangster
and
father shoots
turn
at
right
him
back.
first. Greed and organized crime and spoiled stepchildren combined for a
Done.
pretty racy,
Almost, nope.
exciting mystery story. Next up,
Fuck is this
Tales
shit?
of the Texas Rangers
Ew.
in the episode Dead Giveaway. When a young woman and her 4-month-old baby are murdered, the husband is the main suspect, except that he has an airtight alibi. Ranger Jace Pearson, played by Joel McCrae, is brought in
Oh,
to
he
solve the
overextended
mystery.
like a motherfucker.
After
He
that,
does.
we have yours truly, Johnny Dollar, starring Edmund O'Brien as Dollar in the episode The Hatchet House
Nice.
Theft Matter.
Wasted his
Dollar is asked to go to England to assist Scotland Yard about the theft of $100,000 in jewels insured by Dollar's employer. A murdered man,
How is that?
George Kinsey, appears to be one of the gang responsible, and then various clues lead Dollar and the Yard towards the solution of this mystery. And then our final show of the night,
My
The
power is
Crab's
flickering
Blues
a bit.
Caper from The Adventures of
really?
Sam Spade.
Yeah, I might lag
Starring
out.
Steve Dunn as Detective Sam Spade and Maureen Tuttle as Effie. A crab fisher goes missing, and Sam is hired to find out what happened to him.
Oh,
It
dude
turns
is
out that he
fighting.
was killed, but was it an accident or was it murder? So let's listen to these detective stories, and I will see you on the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ringing of that phone bell means mystery, adventure.
Nero Wolfe's office, Archie Goodman speaking. Mr. Wolfe? Yeah, he's right here. Who's this?
Archie, hang up. Don't ask questions.
You have a what?
Archie, it's past your bedtime.
Well, I'm afraid, Mr. Wolfe, it's past his bedtime.
Your bedtime. It's a client, boss. That's what I was afraid of. Foodie.
Hello? Hello?
Well, why do you look so bewildered?
He's coming right over.
He says he's got a date.
With murder.
I wish I would have known I had the last thing. If I knew I had this, I would have done it as soon as I killed the last guy. And we play the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the detective genius who rates the knife and fork, the greatest tools ever invented by man. The ponderous, brilliant, and unpredictable Nero Wolfe. Created by Red Stout and brought to you in a new series of adventures over this NBC network in the person of Mr. Sidney Greenstone.
Tonight's story, The Case of the Calculated Risk, was as strange and baffling as any Nero Wolfe had to deal with. It started late one night when a big-shouldered man sporting a reddish beard and billing himself as Dave Caffrey pushed his way in, walked up to Nero Wolfe's desk, and rocked him with this opener.
Tomorrow morning, Mr. Wolfe, I'm going to kill a man. I beg your pardon, sir? I'm going to kill a man with these two hands. I've been told strange things across this desk, Mr. Caffrey. This is the first time a murderer has confided his intention to me in advance. This man you speak of.
I'm not telling you his name. I'm not telling you where I'm going to meet him.
Slaying right now.
The session tomorrow is going to be private and personal. If anything happens to me between now and then, I want you to take over.
Cooking, bro.
Mr. Gaffrey, do you seriously think I could assist you in a matter of private vengeance?
That's not what I'm asking. This guy deserves to die. I plan to kill him with these 2 hands, me, myself. If I slip up, if he gets me first, I want you to see that justice is done.
And I assure you,
I
sir.
told you this guy deserves to die. I'll tell you why. Years ago down south, there were 3 men in business together, partners. Me and 2 others.
Your notebook, Archie. Mr. Gaffrey doesn't mind.
You're wasting your time, Wolf. The names I'll use will be phony. I won't give you anything you can check back on.
We'll take our chance, sir.
Gonna try
Please
to
proceed.
I happened into town about 40 miles from the place where we had our business. We were going there to collect some money, the 3 of us. Carl, Mitch, me, Dave Caffrey. But all we collected was bad news. So bad that Carl hadn't even given our right names at the hotel. Said he was scared some of our creditors would come hitting up on us for what we owed. 3 of us had some drinks. We'd been pacing around for nearly an hour. I can still remember the way Mitch stood and looked at me. Then up at Carl, when Carl suddenly pulled to a stop and came out with this idea.
Dave, we got 6,000 cash on hand. You counted it, Mitch. But didn't we make it 62.40, Carl? Whichever. We've got this 6,000 out, plus some slow accounts receivable against debts of 38,000. With 3 of us trying to live from the business, we haven't got a chance.
Well, we ain't got much of a one, Carl, but
it's hopeless, Dave. With 2 partners, though.
2 partners? You reckon on pulling out, Carl?
I say we cut cards for it, Mitch. Low man drops out.
break up the partnership after sticking together all these years?
Wait a minute, Dave. Wait a minute.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
Carl's right. Maybe this could work. Carl, you mean the low man drops out clean? Right now?
Right now. Other 2
Do you
can take
move?
assets
Oh my
together
God,
and
so
see if they can
fucking
get this
hard.
thing back in the black.
Okay,
Go up in elevation. Why? Because most of the parts cascade down.
That's
what we're going to do is we're going to
Okay, then.
and
Here's
then
the
we're
new
going to
deck.
place on a
Shuffle it
single
a bit.
unit. And the reason why we do this is we have to offset it a little bit, so that
Oh,
way
shuffle.
we're not
Cut it,
smashing the back of the
Bang.
line, placing
Go
the
ahead.
whole screen.
This is
We're
where I
gonna
forgot
swap
the
it.
portal.
Here goes.
I forgot to do an emote. I was like, oh, wait.
Your turn, Dave.
Okay. 9 o'clock.
Lucky guy, Dave. I put you in whatever Carl
I
put.
got it
I'll
first.
pull it fast. There she is.
It's whoever gets
Nice.
to the number
Sorry,
first.
bitch.
Whoever gets
That
to
leaves you elected.
like if you
Well,
match.
Mitch, I'm
oh,
sorry,
what?
too. I guess we all had a fair whack at it, but...
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Maybe you did.
Let me see that ace again, Carl.
Easy, bitch. I said I was sorry,
Look, Dave.
Yeah, what is it, man?
All the aces are marked. Carl, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
cram
not
this
fun.
dick right down your crooked throat.
Look out, Mitch, he's got a knife.
Oh.
Carl, you...
All right. I've cut him for keeps. What do we do now?
What do we do? Look, Carl, I didn't mark those cards. I didn't kill Mitch. And what's more...
Shut up, Dave. We're both in and out now. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Now what, Carl?
Look, Dave, this is where we split up. 2 men together, easy to trace. You head one way, I go the other.
Yeah, but the dough, I got no money.
Here, I'll split up the 6,000. This is your half. Here, stick the envelope in your pocket. Now,
Done.
grab that tray. Get set.
Put 'em
I'll
in.
catch the next one going the other way. Get going, Dave.
That's how it was, Mr. Wolf. It all happened so fast that I...
This man you
First,
call
get it out of the
Carl.
line so it doesn't
He
contaminate
would seem to
anything.
be one of the world's choice creatures, Mr. Gaffrey.
When I thought to look in that envelope he gave me, I found $40 and a few folds of wrapping paper in it. I was mad enough to... Well, I got off the freight and intended to go back, but... Then I picked up a paper.
And read all about the murder of your friend Mitch with the statement that Carl had accused you of the crime and that the police believed him in view of your escape.
That's it.
Classical, but not at all original.
You
I
got
was
this, bro.
young
Now
and
all the
stupid.
pressure's on you.
I'd had those drinks to start with.
And you spent the intervening years hunting down the man Carl, am I
That
correct?
sounds good
Yeah.
to me.
I tramped the country from east to west, from north to south. Tramped it for years.
Then we're going to
searching
place a
for
drop
him.
shoot.
Yesterday,
Just to
I
make it look
located
nice, and it'll fit
There's
right in
a
that little
big
gap.
wheel
That's
these
why we
days
added
up
the
on
one
that
off.
37th floor.
So we're going to place that
But
there.
tomorrow,
So we're just
when I
setting
get
up
Mr. Caffrey,
Watch
the
that.
Now you can see how it
37th
goes up,
floor
goes
of-
down,
Never mind
and then
what
it'll
building.
drop.
Wait a minute,
the pole
Caffrey. If you
right
expect
there.
Mr. Wolf to
Yep,
help
so
you,
I don't want him to help.
a little trick
I'll
is
help
if you can't
myself.
get your
If I slip up, I know Wolf's
shaker to
reputation
pop
well enough
where
to
you're
know
not shaker,
that
but your storage
you'll
to
never
pop
rest
in
till
where you
this
want it to.
rotten,
One really cool
chiseling
thing you can
murderer
do
is sitting in
is
the
grab a
chair.
block, snap
That's
to.
why I've come here. Just to provide a backstop in case my dear friend of long ago manages to get the best of me.
How will we know?
You see this envelope? Read what it says.
Nero Wolf, 601 West 35th Street, New York. Delivered to him in case of my death.
That's right. And this envelope was $500. Nearly all I've got in the world. Along with it, the full details on that knife. Real names, dates. The proof you'll need in case I don't finish it up.
Go on.
Tonight, Mr. Wolf,
Your
I'm going to give this envelope to the manager of the
everything will
hotel
drop
where
right
I'm
down in.
stopping.
And
I'm
collect,
calling on him.
and then snap it to that. So that way you're still. The little trick is if you can't get
Tomorrow at noon, right after the secretary
your
goes
shaker
to
to pop, or not your
If
shaker,
I'm not
but your
back in my
storage to
hotel
pop
at
in
1
where you
o'clock
want it
tomorrow
to. One
afternoon,
really cool thing you can do.
hotel manager
Just
will
grab a
deliver
block,
this
snap
envelope.
to.
Is that clear?
Perfectly. But you don't think I'm going to allow you to go through with this wire plan, do you?
You can't stop me. And don't have Goodwin follow me. I'd lose him in 2 blocks. Good night.
Shall I try to tail him, boss?
It's no use, Archie. Get Inspector Kramer on the phone at once. I want the police to help us head off this murder.
Walk over here a little bit and grab it, and then
Nero
snap.
Wolf speaking.
It's Archie. I'm calling from the morgue.
And?
They found Caffrey's body in a subway washroom, mugged and stabbed. Bullet gone, pockets cleaned out, no envelope.
Just 2 hours ago he was here. No envelope, eh?
Gone.
Witnesses?
None so far. Homicide's calling it straight mugging
Damn it.
and robbery.
As it well might look, except for
Except for a guy named Carl. How much do I tell Kramer?
all of it. Ask the inspector to start queries throughout the South on the original killing.
The original killing. Look.
It's our best chance of getting a description of the man called Carl. The original killing and the partnership. Starting from, say, 8 years ago and working back to the middle 20s. Tell him to concentrate on towns on railway lines.
Putting out pictures of Caffrey and...
Pictures and dentistry. Fingerprints to Washington. Kramer will know.
And if I come across a haystack, do I keep my eye out for needles?
We are going to find Carl, Archie. We are going to find him if it takes him now till doomsday.
Mr. Wolf, let's face it, we're licked.
Licked, Archie?
3 days now. We found Caffrey's hotel here in New York. No traceable phone calls. Not a witness has turned up on that subway washroom party. And Kramer says he's getting nowhere with those answers from the Southland.
The original story is bound to come slowly, Archie. We are asking a check on the unsolved killings of a dozen states over a 20-year period.
And what now?
You start trudging, Archie.
Trudging?
Through office buildings, to 37th floors of many office buildings. You keep trudging till we find him.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Mr. Wolf. This is a big city, remember? I might have to go through hundreds of buildings.
This morning, Archie, the Municipal Reference Library informed me that there are exactly 34 buildings of 37 floors or higher in Manhattan. Now, when you rule out the United Nations building, hotels, and...
Okay. Maybe not so many 37 floors, but lots of offices before. Maybe 40 or 50. Call it 30 times 40, and you've still got 1,200 to start with. And you don't know what kind of business, you don't know what Carl's real name is, you don't even know what he looks like. There could be 4,000 men like him.
4,000 affluent men, Archie?
Yeah, well, all right. Caffrey said he was in the chips, though. You know, for a guy who's been bumming around, that could mean anything from 10 grand a year up. Hey, wait a minute, that puts your field to 1,000.
1,000 tall men?
Tall? I've been over those notes. Caffrey didn't say he was tall.
As plainly as you could ask. Caffrey was almost your height, but he said Mitch stood and looked at me. And then he looked up at Carl. Up, Archie. That makes Carl your height or taller.
Happen to
Well,
that.
maybe
So that way you're
Caffrey
still
and Mitch
within
was sitting down,
snapping
and Carl was,
for all your plans to make sure everything's
Caffrey
lined up
told
correct,
us
and
the three
everything
were
will drop right
standing
down
at the
in.
time. Check your notes.
Put the,
I've
that way your
studied them.
coal, a storage right on this.
Maybe that
All
does
your
cut
coal
it
will
down
go
some.
into that storage.
Yeah, it's still a lot of
It'll
citizens
be-
who start
that way
checking
you-
for a southern accent.
Don't rely on accent, Archie. Carl has had many years to lose any accent he might have had.
Yeah, that's true.
And so we narrow it, Archie.
A man almost surely tall. A man not using the name he was born with. A man with an unexplained gap in his past.
I ought to be able to reach right out and tap it.
You go skeptical again, Archie?
Well, it's still a pretty big haystack.
Let's see if we can't trim it some more. On these building lists I've been going over, I've ruled out for now the members of professions requiring lengthy formal training. Medical men, lawyers,
Actually,
scientists
I
of
want that
most
farther
kinds.
away.
Yeah, that's chopping it down, I'll admit that.
I'll have further eliminations as we get into it. And I'm putting soil pans on a second list this afternoon. Some of the credit references I'll handle by phone.
So I start trudging, huh?
You start trudging. And remember, Archie, since you'll probably be operating through secretaries, you're looking for a murderer named Carl, not for a new set of telephone numbers to brighten your winter.
Tall? Well, I don't know what you're peddling, Goodwin, but if my boss put his elevator shoes on and stood on a box, he'd still be down somewhere around my necktie. If he stood on his money, though, we'd need a helicopter to get up near his shoelaces.
Oh, Miss Jonas, do you mind if I sit down?
Why, of course not, Mr. Goodwin.
Oh, thanks. You know, I've been in 12 offices on this floor, and you're the first girl who's seen the importance of this survey first crack out of the box.
Well, I'm sort of new here, and I try to pay attention.
Oh, you're not just beautiful. You've got a head on you.
That
Mr.
side.
McLean in?
Well, he's at lunch right now.
Lunch?
Or the left side, depending on...
Know any good restaurants up this way?
Right, so...
Well, I was just going to the downstairs drugstore myself, but I wouldn't say
Well,
that...
come on, put your bonnet on and let's skip the drugstore. This meal is on the Executive Resources Survey.
We have to move some pieces up from the inventory so we can roll you straight. Or if you want the other side,
Yeah,
you put the other
boss,
one
boil
on.
down.
Completely up to you. We're just going to show you the basics. So if you want the other side, you can put the other one on there.
All five of them
right?
tall, all five a little misty in the background. You and Saul have done well, Archie. Very well. But I'm crossing off Fernandez and Kaplan.
Why?
The Credit Bureau report clears Fernandez, and Kaplan was on a special war job. The FBI X-rayed his record twice.
Leaving J.P. Tinsley, Carson McLean, and Philip Tesreau, huh?
I'd like to see all three here, Archie. Get them here one way or
And then
another.
if you miss the straight piece, you put it down. Because we want to come out to the side so all of our
So you
storage
do admit
would be
that
on the other
Tinsley
side.
isn't your real name?
That way you can do whatever on the side. You can stack it in the plant next to it.
I'm a licensed
That way,
private
when we check our coal
investigator,
plant,
sir. Any disclosure you make will be kept in confidence, provided it doesn't touch on the case I'm engaged on.
You haven't said what the case is.
I don't intend to. If you prefer to explain this mysterious gap in your background at the district attorney's office...
Well, I'm using the name Tinsley because I've got an undivorced first wife out on the coast. We broke up 20 years ago, but she said she'd see to it that I never married again. And she knew where I was today. Well, I don't say I'm a saint, but she's a vindictive woman.
I see. May I have names, dates, and places starting 1924?
I can't quite understand your interest, Mr. Wolf.
It's rather complicated, to put it briefly, Mr. McLean. I'm working in the interest of a client. Our people have found this puzzling gap in your background, and I'd appreciate such clarification as you may be able to supply.
But I told you, Mr. Goodwin, I was raised and educated in the Orient. Till 32, I was in business with my father in China.
Where you say your father died?
Died. With the Depression, I returned to New York, started this importing business in a small way, weathered through the early 30s, and I think my bankers can assure you of my standing today.
They've done so. Carson, McLean and Company has an excellent credit rating.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf.
To switch somewhat abruptly, Mr. McLean, would you happen to remember how you spent the evening of the 19th?
Of this month?
Of this month?
Well, I could hardly... Wait. Say the 19th. Would that have been on a Tuesday?
Yes, it was Tuesday.
Well, that simplifies it. I'm nearly always at the office on Tuesday nights, dictating the revisions in our weekly wholesalers lists. Let me see. Yes, I was there on the 19th. Had a tray sent in. Miss Tunis and I worked till just after midnight.
Miss Helen Tunis, the secretary Mr. Goodwin spoke of.
She's been with me for 2 or 3 months.
Miss Tunis can confirm this dictation on the night of the 19th?
Of course. And Mr. Wolf, your manner is so persuasive that I'd scarcely realize you're asking some extraordinary searching questions. May I ask why in the world you...
If you'll indulge me, Mr. McLean, my prying is nearly concluded. You say you were in China until 1932. Mr. Tesreau, I'll be brutally frank. We know that your name's not Tesreau. And we know that you served a prison term from 34 to 38 for arson. I'd like some straight answers.
I didn't say I wouldn't answer your questions.
The past can remain your own, provided...
Now, look, Mr. Wolf, I've been going straight for 12 years. And this business of mine is on the level. Now, if this is a shakedown...
I'm asking where you were on the night of the 19th.
And I'm telling you I stayed in town. I ate alone. And I went to a movie. I caught the 11:35 for Stanford. And that's all there is to it.
You're denying that you were ever in business in the South?
I was born in the South, but I haven't been back there since I was a kid.
What about the arson?
I put in 4 years squaring for that mistake.
Let's start again, Mr. Tesreau. You say you were in Cincinnati in 1931.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, 3 candidates and we're still on the 1-yard line. Our 1-yard line. Tessereau, McLean, Tinsley. No, rule out McLean. He gave references enough for those years in China. And with Helen Tunis, he's got the one firm alibi we've laid on to. Caffrey was killed before midnight.
With conditions as they
now
are
we're
in
going
the
to sort
Far East,
all the other good material
it'll be
out
weeks
as well
before
into its
cables
own
came back
box.
on McLean's claim.
So all the other good material out
You
as
figure the
well
whole
into its
Chinese
own
background's
good.
a fake?
So we're going to have now
I
we're going to
want
sort
you to see
all
Miss
the other.
Tunis again, Archie. Taking all precautions for her safety. And this is one time I give you permission to ply her with all the attentions you can contrive.
Are we far enough to pull tails on any of these 3?
I've got Saul Pans on, Tesreau. And Saul promised to have men on Tinsley and McLean. Pictures of the 3 have gone to Kramer for circulation in the South.
No answer yet from the coast on Tinsley, huh?
Not yet. For the moment, Archie, you'll concentrate on Helen Tunis.
Helen, I've got to see you tonight.
I'd love to, Archie.
Now, look,
but...
Helen, I phoned you to come out in the corridor this way because I didn't want McLean to know we're talking. Do you still say you got that new mink coat on your own money?
Mr. Goodwin, I don't know what right you
Helen,
have.
if you get 5 guys to buy your stuff, it's your business.
Mr. McLean said his wife might be set hectares around. You can go right back to your old Mrs. McLean and tell her that I... He was dictating to me.
You know, baby, the harder you lie, the prettier you look. But if this is a fake alibi, and if you keep propping it up, you're going to find yourself in trouble. Bad trouble. Now, how about it? Do I see you at your apartment tonight, or would you rather come down with me to Nero Wolf's right now?
Archie, All right, I can't go with you now, and I've got a dinner date with my aunt tonight that I can't break, but I'll try to be back at my apartment by 11.
Archie! Nero Wolf speaking.
This is Archie, Mr. Wolf. I'm at Helen Tunis' apartment.
Well?
I could cut my throat for not making her come with me this afternoon.
Trouble?
Not for her anymore, poor kid. I got here 3 minutes ago and found her strangled. It happened more than half an hour ago.
McLean.
Saul Panzer say he was getting a tail on him?
He was a new man and he lost him. I should have left you on McLean, Archie.
We were both wrong. What do you want me to do?
Phone the police immediately.
This is 32nd Street. I'm only 3 blocks in a job from the office. What if I come back and call from there?
Come back then. I'll phone Kramer myself.
Mr. Wolf, I'm still kicking myself for that.
Look out, Archie. Too late, Mr. Wolf. Keep coming right in, Goodwin, with your hands up. No, I wouldn't try that.
McLean.
And keep your hand out of that desk drawer, Wolf.
This time you're too late, McLean. My hand's in the drawer and I think I'll leave it there.
You don't think I'd shoot?
I'm sure you would. But you've got 2 of us to cover now. No, Archie, don't try to draw yet.
How'd you get in here, McLean?
He surprised me after making his way in through the area way below, and of course it had to be Fritz's night out.
I caught your fat friend just 2 seconds before he could get in his call to the police, Goodwin. I overheard his talk with you from the hallway.
My apologies for not crying out sooner, Archie.
Get your hand out of that drawer. Pull it out without the gun, Wolf. I'll let you have it now.
I refuse to, McLean. Seems obvious that you mean to kill us in any case.
I'm afraid that's true, Wolf.
What did I
When you
get from
called
that?
me here, Goodwin started making dates with Helen Tunis.
Poor kid, I told her not to talk to you.
He didn't, Goodwin. I've been scared of you and Wolf since I followed Colby here that first night.
Colby?
You knew him as Caffrey. I caught up with him afterward in that subway washroom. No, keep that hand up. And watch that gun of yours, Wolf. When I found that envelope on him and read the letter to you contained in it, I knew he hadn't spilled the whole South Carolina story to you.
South Carolina? Would the original knifing have been taking place anywhere near Hampton or Jasper counties?
Hampton County. But our business is over the line in Georgia. Doesn't matter now.
Pity, Archie. We learned this afternoon that we were growing warm on South Carolina. Mr. McLean, may I ask what you hope to achieve by this insane project of disposing of Mr. Goodwin and myself?
I'm buying time, Wolf. I've 90,000 in small bills in that bag there, plus a plane ticket to Buenos Aires. I've got a silencer on this gun. If you two aren't found till tomorrow morning, I'll be out of the country before they start looking for me.
You don't think the police will put out an alarm for you when they find the body of Helen Tunis?
Goodwin left it to you to report that, remember?
Let's remind ourselves to be prompter on reporting deaths, Archie.
Starting with our own, Mr. Wolf?
Glad you can take it that way, Goodwin.
You actually think you can knock the two of us off?
I'm about to find out, Goodwin.
One moment, McLean. You've never been a real gambler. You know that. With marked cards, of course. But you're not the man to face a sure loss now.
A sure loss?
The loss of your life. Within seconds after you try to pull that trigger.
I told you I had a silencer. You think anyone will hear the shots?
There'll be more shots than you count on. My hand's on a pistol now in this drawer, and Mr. Goodwin has a .38 in his shoulder holster.
You can't shoot through the desk, and Goodwin won't get a chance to draw.
You're an intelligent man, McLean. Vicious, but intelligent. May I describe the certainty of your immediate death if you don't throw that pistol on the desk and give yourself up?
There are two of you, I know that, but...
McLean, you must be aware that in the actual fact, exceedingly few men are killed instantly by a single shot, even from a pistol of heavy caliber. The one you hold is a .32.
And it's a .45 in that drawer, McLean.
I assure you, McLean, that neither of us will surrender the weapons we have. Should you start shooting, we'll both do our best to draw and keep firing till you're dead.
You're stalling, Wolf. What have I got to lose by trying for you both now?
Your life? I'll correct that. The loss of some 6 or 8 weeks of your life, possibly months. Whatever the time necessary to bring you to trial and to convict you and execute you for the murders you committed.
Suppose I cancel you out and then take my chances with Goodwin.
A better choice, but still a dubious one. I am fat, exceedingly fat. And for perhaps the first time in my life, I'm thoroughly grateful for that. My bulk affects the calculation, McLean.
McLean, you could pull off all 7 shots and still not hit Mr. Wolf where it counts. If you have to start, you better start on me.
You exaggerate, Archie, and I thank you for the gallantry of it. No, it's quite likely that with 2 or 3 shots, McLean might well dispose of me, but not with your first shot, McLean, and we'll not permit you many more than your first.
Look, if I promise to do no more than tie you two up and give me my head start, will you toss in your guns?
Of course not. Do I speak for us both, Archie?
Check. I say let's start it now.
Wolf, if I give you half of what's in that bag, would you forget these admissions I've made and help on my defense?
I've told you I refuse to bargain. I think that I should count 5. If your weapon hasn't been tossed on the desk by then, I'll do my best to get my pistol into action. Are you in accord, Archie?
Start counting.
Wait a minute, Mr. Wolf.
1.
If I trade half that bag for no shooting and 1 hour start, no tying up, just your promise that...
2.
All the bag for a half-hour start, 90,000.
3. Are you ready, Archie?
All set, sir. Except if you're the one who walks out of this, call up every number in my little red book, huh? And tell each girl I was thinking of her just before you got the 5.
Agreed. I resume 4.
Okay. You win. Sweet Susan, it worked.
Commendable choice, McLean, for us at least. You see, I'm afraid I forgot to mention one slight factor which might have operated in your favor.
What's that, boss?
I must confess, Archie, that my 45 is in the upstairs den where I took it to oil it last night.
Holy cow, you didn't have a gun?
Why, you...
Take it easy, McLean. I've really got one. Oh, by the way, Mr. Wolf, signal's off on those women. When my heart gets back down out of my throat, I'll call them myself.
I'll trouble you for a beer first, Archie. And then, if you'll be good enough to phone Inspector Kramer, you can bid him pick up his triple murderer, the one-time cutter of cards. Fortunately for us, who's never been a real gambler.
You have been listening to The New Adventures of Nero Wolfe, starring Sidney Greenstreet. Tonight's transcribed story was based on the characters created by Rex Stout. This is an Edwin Fadiman program produced and directed by J. Donald Wilson. In the cast were Gerald Moore as Archie Goodwin and Lorraine Carter, Bill Johnstone, Howard McNear, Herb Butterfield, and Vic Rodman. Next week at this same time, Nero Wolfe and Archie will bring you The Case of the Phantom Finger. Don Stanley speaking.
Oh, yeah. Oh. We'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Mr. Mustache.
Snapchat it really quick.
Hooah!
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. Shit. Squirrel. Clicking all the buttons. 2, 3. Clicking all the buttons. Everybody come through.
Random bean.
Oh, maybe container? There you go. Oh, I think it's a solar plant.
that hopper and the 10X here, because it's two separate. Separate actual lines, so they both need their own curve. So what we're going to do is now we're going to place a power pole right about here, one right over here. Under, because this is going to be big enough, we're going to need over 2,000.
Oh my god. Fucking viewing this game is just shit. doing wrong?
Power pole right about here. And you can run this however you want, just make sure you have the adequate power. And we're gonna snap another one right over here. And then we're gonna put in a power generator, that 2800, because this is gonna be big enough. We're gonna need power, and then we're going to snap the pole again, and then to the other power pole. The 10X here onto that hopper, and the 10X here.
Fuck. I hate this feeling. Fucking die.
I'm gonna go practice with Gladiator.
All right, have fun. What are you giggling about, Fazo? Oh, that's why. What are you giggling about, Fazo? Oh, man.
beats, make it funky. Beats, make it funky. Beats, make it funky.
It's two separate actual lines, so they both need their own power. And what we're going to do is now we're going to place a power pole right about here. And you can run this however you want, just make sure you have the adequate power. And we're going to snap another one right over here.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put in a power generator, that 2800. This is going to be big enough. We're going to need over 2000. And then we're going to snap the pole. Then we're going to snap it to the power. and then we're going to snap to the pole again, and then to the other power pole.
What the fuck is it? As you fall in the hole. Where's the graders? Oh, it's gonna be a while. Let us pause it for a second. Oh, I'm by myself. Alright, well, All right, give me a second while I go to the bathroom, and then we'll get back to this. Okay, hold on.
Mr. Mustache.
tell you to love me. Oh, so I need a friend. Yeah, Gary.
Riot's beats, make it funky.
Make it funky. Where is it?
Here's Dick Powell as Richard Diamond,
Dick
private
Powell.
detective. It's 5 o'clock in New York City, and the big neon signs light up the dark office that overlooks Broadway on the corner of 53rd Street. Behind the second-hand mahogany desk, relaxing in a swivel chair, is the leading figure of the Diamond Detective Agency, combination stockholder, office boy, and clue chaser. He is Richard Diamond, and his mind is on a lovely redhead named Helen Asher, as she sits on a couch talking about things he likes to hear. At this moment, however, another scene is taking place in the wealthy district of Long Island. A long black convertible is just pulling up to an old English mansion, and a curvaceous blonde steps from the car. She is met at the door by her brother.
Well, good evening, my dear sister. You're looking simply right.
That was it. So,
what's going on, everybody? This is Split in Two.
So we're gonna learn some shit for a quick sec.
Dude, come at you
It's 8
guys
minutes.
with a, well,
totally fine.
A little tutorial or questions asked. A lot of you guys asked me how to get.
Yeah, that's how I'm mining. I want to learn later.
And maybe the methods that we teach to do so. As you can tell, they're not really flat. They're flat enough to get the work done that we need and operate on top of these benches with the heavier equipment that is very large. It is kind of deceiving, as you can tell, but this is an 8,000 excavator, and you can tell that the ground is kind of bumpy, but it doesn't really matter. You can still get the job done, and the whole purpose is so that way we can work, but not spend countless hours of time trying to get things ultra flat when they don't need to be anyways, and they're just going to be ripped up in the next bench that we take out.
Yep.
But we're going to go ahead and teach you guys some of the basic tricks on how to accomplish some flat-ish ground with using a few gimmick tactics, or using just the raw equipment and as well as GPS. But as long as you can fill a truck from the top, that's all that really matters most of the time. Here we have the largest loader in the game. We're going to use this as the demonstration because it's a little easier to see because it's larger. So we're going to go ahead and plug this thing in, and we're going to go ahead and drive on top of, well, floor tiles. It's kind of self-explanatory because you see a lot of players doing this because it's hard for them to keep the ground flat, or what they call it cratering, where they just can't control it. But we're going to show you guys, using floor tiles. I mean, or you could even use blocks if you want to. If your guys' loaders are getting stuck inside them, blocks will kind of help you with that. But here we're just going to show you guys the floor tiles. Right, so really obviously simple, self-explanatory method of just using the floor tiles to guide you on keeping things straight and level. Like I said, you see a lot of players doing this. There's no saying. It's relatively easy. Obviously, just lay some floor tiles down.
Yeah.
Kind of see and no ground and scrape it in this way. But I just want to kind of go viable method of using the front UPS basic mechanic. We're going to drop it where the cap is going to move at relatively flat plane to begin with. Drop it again. How do you get?
Yeah. So look into the side.
And then it'll open up your inventory. Drag one of these into your equipment slot and your light slot. Any one of them works. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as you're in the equipment tab. It's in there. And now you have the GPS HUD in your upper right-hand corner. But you're like, well, what the hell? Why is the red line not moving? Isn't that supposed to be the floor plane? You're correct. How do you go about changing that? First off, you're going to need to go into your settings. You're going to need to go out to controls. You're going to need to hit
controls.
general, controls, and then go to vehicle. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to see one called vehicle set GPS. Set this to whatever you want. I just set mine to middle mouse button click.
Twitch Spudlins Ching. Spudly 10 happy potato, Spudly 10 happy potato, Spudly 10 happy potato, Spudly 10 happy potato, Spudly 10 happy potato.
That is so very fun. You have Spudly potatoes. Potatoes. Very nice. I have mustaches. That's all I have.
Twitch, Mr. Mustache, OE, and Mr. Must 10 Stash.
It says those. Welcome
Twitch,
in,
Spudlins,
Spuds.
How's it going, buddy?
It's going,
Twitch,
it's going.
Mr. Mustachio 81, Murmus 10 Stash 3, Murmus 10 Headspin.
Yeah, okay.
And then make sure you
We're
hit save.
learning about the GPS
So
to get some
as you
flatter
see,
lands.
you have the red
some good
line. and
grading
you have
stuff.
the
I don't know if this is
white
going to
line
teach
with
us
the buckets
grading,
in it.
actually. We
What
might
we're
have to
gonna do
watch
is you're
an
gonna want to
actual
do the same
grading
technique as
video on
before,
that.
but you're gonna decompress the bucket off of the ground fully, so that way it's kind of floating above the ground.
Yeah,
You're gonna make sure you have the right angle, and then you're gonna kind of flatten your bucket out a little bit, and then you're gonna hit that button that you already bound. That's gonna set your floor plane level.
Okay.
That way you have a reference on if
Oh, and
you're
it won't move
low
down?
or high by the centimeters above. So you can see as I push in, I'm raising up because there was a natural slope. All right, so now I'm 26 to 30 centimeters high right here. Now I'm up to 60. Okay, and you can see the white line is way above the red line in all aspects. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back up and you see how it balanced out. Now you see I have a 0.2 degree angle. If I push in here, it's gonna do what? It's gonna start slicing a little bit off at a time. And then we start going back up the hill and so on and so forth.
Got it. Understand.
So how do you correct that?
How goes your
Very,
night,
very, very, very
Spudlin?
simple.
How goes it? Who goes
You
it?
just
420.
change
Speaking
the
of,
angle of your blade to
We
be a
have
little bit
420.
more and lift the bucket up a little higher, but you have to be careful. Very careful. As you can see how I have my bucket tilted down there.
Oh, yeah,
And then on
gouged
the
the
back,
shit
it
out of the
tips
ground.
past the actual red line.
what's this blue
So
shit
we're
though?
going to use that to our advantage. We're going to come in for this next cut. We're going to drop our bucket and we're going to tilt it in until you see the red line meet the white line like that. A little bit more. So it's in the back, right? We're gonna lift up and then we're gonna go a little aggressively.
Yeah.
Now you can see where the white line actually intersects with the red line. We're gonna go a little bit below it at a zero, pretty much at a 0.1 angle. And then I'm gonna push in. We're gonna do it so slow you guys can see. I'm actually gonna go a little bit below that. See how a minus 3 centimeters? That is okay. A minus 10 centimeter difference will be nothing when you go to roll it or slap it with the shovel. So as long as you keep it within a tolerance of 10 centimeters, plus or minus, you're fine. Now when you're gouging massive holes, that's going to be a problem.
Got it. Hey, man. Damn. Yeah, I don't know about using the steering wheel to do some of that shit. Okay, so the dozer stuff. Activate roller smoothing. I don't know what that is. Farm stick right. Oh, really? viewing angle on this game is fucking trash. General. Now, wasn't there something with the camera? Oh no, that was the other game. Correct, Hippie. Oh, come at me.
Ravishing.
How would you know the difference?
Oh, drop dead.
Disgusting excuse for a man. Why don't you sober up for 5 minutes and take a look at yourself?
I did one. Oh, by the way, my dear stepfather would like to see you in the study.
Tell him to go.
I already did. Now it's your turn.
I don't want to. Get out of my way, sweet.
Suit yourself. But Murray Lang's in there with him.
Murray?
Did I start your heart going kitty cat?
Oh, shut up.
You better go in and protect your money, darling.
I don't care what your plans are. They can tell my daughter and that's enough to put a stop to it. I'm going to put a stop to it. You can't intimidate me, Lang. You're just a cheap, no good gangster, and your methods are too well known to frighten me. Come in!
Oh, hello, Liz.
Hello, Murray.
I'm glad you're here, Elizabeth. Mr. Lang and I were just discussing your future.
I'm surprised you put up with it this long, Murray. Come on, let's leave my dear stepfather until he simmers down.
Elizabeth, I want to talk to you.
Well, I don't want to talk to you.
Listen to what he has to say. Maybe you'll get a laugh.
Well, what is it?
I've just been talking with Lang about your intention to marry him. I have advised him that if such a thing were to take place, it would result in the most serious of consequences.
Is that all?
No, that is not all. When you got into your trouble with the police, my dear stepdaughter, you were paroled in my custody. If I should report to the board that you had violated the terms of your probation, you would most certainly go to prison.
Why, you... What's the matter? Aren't you satisfied with the salary you collect for taking care of Mother's estate?
How dare you, you little
Sit down. Finger behind a desk.
Well, just yell and scream all you want to. After Monday, you better start looking for another source of income.
You know very well it's not the money. But your greasy boyfriend here would certainly like to get his head on it.
Look, you, I don't give a hang if you are a midget. I'm going to stand here and listen to you.
Murray.
No, baby, I won't take it. I'll wring his scrawny little neck.
Go on, Lang, go on. It would give me the greatest of pleasure to call the police and have you locked up.
Fix it so you won't have a head to call anyone with.
Murray, leave him alone. Can't you see that's what he wants?
Yes, well, Mr. Lang.
Come on, let's get some fresh air.
I want to say one more thing. Just remember, Father, my probation expires Monday.
Why is
After
there
that, you won't
steering
control
on
any
that?
part of my income, so you better start getting packed.
And if I report you to the probation board in the morning?
I wouldn't. If you do that, you'll not only stop being my guardian, but you'll stop breathing.
Get out. Get out, both of you. Try to intimidate me. I'll make them both sorry. Detective.
Oh, probably because it's maybe so.
Private detective, yes, yes. Ah, here's one. Full-page ad must be doing very well. Richard Diamond, private detective. If you've got a case, share it with me. Richard Diamond. 7.
Yeah?
Mr. Diamond?
That's right.
I want to hire you for a few days.
Oh, you saw the ad. Well, it just so happens I'm available.
I can't tell you much over the phone, too many extensions in the house, but it's about my daughter. I'm afraid she's going to get herself into some serious trouble.
Well, how old is she?
20.
Tell her to wait a year.
My name is Chase, Ralph Chase. I live at 82 Maple Drive, Sands Point. Will you come out this evening?
$100 a day and dibs on the icebox.
I'll see you about 8. Goodbye, Mr. Diamond.
That all about it.
Well, got a job, baby. It's you.
No, Rick. You can start it in the morning. You can't break another one tonight.
Now, come on, Helen, baby. job's a job.
And a date's a date. I won't let you break this one.
Your car downstairs?
Yes, but I can drive myself home, please, Rick. You promised you wouldn't break another one.
Keys in it?
Yeah, look. I want to hire you to protect me for this evening. I've been receiving mysterious phone calls, and I'm in fear of my life.
Baby.
You've got to take a job.
So...
Old friends come first.
I'll have to get home and shave before I start.
You mean you'll take it?
After 12:30. Bye, baby.
You beast.
Oh, you must be getting tired from driving that big
did,
car
Gary.
around all day. Grab a cab. Have some rest. I'll take care of the car.
All right.
Want a buck for the cab?
Huh?
No. On second thought, you only live about 25 blocks. Walk would do you good.
Rick.
Deep breathing all the way up Fifth Avenue. Nothing like it. Bye, baby.
Oh!
On the way to the car, I thought about Helen. The most wonderful girl
Here we
in
go.
the world. Money, looks. But she had one bad fault. She wanted to get married. I got into the big sedan and headed for my apartment. I'd been up late the night before with a blonde singer, and I was feeling tired. Funny how things change. My nights in college were just as busy, but at 1 o'clock the next afternoon, I was out playing football. I faced facts pretty well, so when I got home, I took a nap. I slept until 7 and got up and dressed. I drove Helen's car out to Long Island, and at 8 o'clock sharp, I was ringing the doorbell of the Chase Mansion. It was a big house, all right. If they built another one like it, Long Island would sink.
Well, to someone at the chamber door. My name's Chris.
Blow your booze some other direction. Your breath would wither a lung.
My alcoholic exhalations are composed of the finest ingredients. You must have a weak stomach.
Look, if you'll just stagger out of the way, I'd like to see Mr. Chase.
Dead or alive.
What?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Well, go right ahead. And after your talk with my stepfather, you can find me in the bar. You'll probably wind up like I am.
It's a sweet thought. Where can I find your stepfather?
Probably in the library, lying at 9 months.
I left him leaning against the front door, gagging on the fresh air. I wandered down a long hallway into big sitting room, furnished with enough antiques to make the Metropolitan Museum give up its shame. There was something about the place, a heavy quietness, like a bar of gold in a dark room. The shot had come from up ahead. I tried a couple of doors before I found the room. Mr. Chase! Mr. Chase!
Here! Here!
Mr. Chase?
Yes, yes. Come in, shut the door.
I looked over at Ralph Chase crouching behind a desk. He got up slowly, all 5 feet. I tagged him for a guy who would give $1,000 for every inch.
It's kind of jank, because, like...
He looked like he could afford to be a mile high. The tall French windows were open at the back of the room.
I'm going so high.
Still smell burning cordite.
Someone tried to shoot me from the garden.
Yeah, I heard the shot.
You must be Diamond.
That's right. Don't you think you better shut the French doors and pull the drapes before someone takes another shot?
Yes, yes, very good idea. You pull the shade diamond. You can start earning your money right now.
Why was it
Excited,
jank,
but I'll
Gary?
start to work.
Be careful, he might still be out there.
But I doubt it. I can't see anyone out here.
He just missed me. You can see where the bullet hit the wall. I jumped and hid behind the desk.
Didn't you hear him on the porch?
No, he must have stood in the soft grass that surrounds the garden.
That's a good 10 feet from the house. You're lucky he didn't move in closer. He probably wouldn't have missed. Got any idea who it was?
Of course, it was Murray Lang.
Murray Lang? The gambler?
Yes, do you know him?
Well, I used to be on the force. Set him up 6 years ago on a larceny rap.
Then you know what he's like. He was in the house this afternoon.
Hello, 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 it's a me.
Wyatt, how are you? Good to see you, old friend.
How'd you know?
How goes the racing? Hope you're getting lots of good points.
She couldn't have picked a better playmate than Lang to get there with.
You always show up when I'm not racing.
Really?
Oh, let's go. He's not dead.
My stepchildren.
Not saying we've done a lot
It's
of racing.
12:30 on the Eastern Shore, RNLOL.
Stop looking so unhappy.
Oh, it's only
Come on,
9:30.
sis. Let's find the guy who'll find that shot. I want to give him a few pointers.
Where's Murray Lang?
9:30 for me,
Yes,
man.
he's the man you want. I'm sure he'd
Don't
try.
be absurd. Murray left 3 hours ago. Are you a cop? You're wearing too much cologne.
Thanks. The boys have brother. I married their mother and raised those 2 brats after she died. The courts appointed me executor of this team.
They don't like
Oh,
you.
I think it was that some of the vehicles don't feel like that.
Jeez.
Ask for 50 cents to go to a movie.
Yeah, West Coast.
You said you were worried about your stepdaughter. No.
I'll make it brief. Kate long explanation. Elizabeth got into some trouble with the police. Hit and run. She'd been drinking. The man died. Liz was sentenced to a year in prison. But I got her off on probation.
Well, what do you want me to do? Drive around with her and spoil her aim?
Monday the probation expires. She says she is then going to marry this hoodlum, Murray Lang.
And you don't want that because you think he's handsome.
Exactly. When she marries, the will read that I shall, as executor, turn over half of the estate to Elizabeth.
What about Christopher?
He looked irresponsible when he was born. His mother left instructions that he should not receive his share until he is 35.
I ain't got shit to do because I'm on summer break, so I wake up at 11 a.m. and go to sleep at 1 a.m.
That's what I want.
Ooh, fuck!
If I do, you'll be in a pretty good spot.
What do you mean, Mr. Diamond?
You continue as a
How goes your,
I understand you thinking something like that.
karting?
As much as I dislike my stepchildren, I wish to keep them in line for their late mother's sake.
Well, Mr. Chase, I'll take a look around outside. Maybe I can come up with something to point out the would-be killer. If it was Lang, you can stop worrying about Elizabeth. Sing Sing doesn't boast a wedding chapel. I went out through the French doors and started looking around on the soft grass before the garden. It had a fascination, so I stopped looking and started wandering. I was halfway through the rose bed when I spotted Elizabeth.
I'm done with that shit. It's going nowhere.
I couldn't make him out, but Murray Lang was my best guess. They went up a narrow path to one of those Chinese pagodas at the far end of the garden. I stepped up close enough to give my ears a workout. It was Lang, all right.
I don't care what you think.
I'm trying to get into dirt racing.
Never try to kill him.
Then stop
There we
hounding
go.
me.
We sort of fixed that.
Maybe you took a shot at the old boy. You got a good reason. You're trying to fuck the whole Chase household.
Good lovely. Let's take off tonight and get married.
Tell the old man to go to the
You can certainly wait till Monday.
Yeah, he will. Which is causing you to trouble get you tossed to the Folsom. All that money just for probation?
I'm kind of stuck, RN. I'm done with karting because it serves no purpose, and dirt is expensive as hell.
I don't have to.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't get more into
There's no trouble. I haven't got any
autocross and rally.
Anyway, what you doing for the 4th?
Too good a target in the moonlight, so I started back to
Nothing, because I'm Canadian.
As I passed the hedge, I noticed a funny-looking plant shoving its way out.
But
Oh shit! I forgot you in Canada.
yeah.
Jump up.
But we still have Canada Day on the 1st.
The guy on the other end of the sap gave it to me right over the eyes.
And that's the same sort of thing. I'm just gonna go check out the parade near my
Roll
parents'
over and
house.
watch the moon melt and run
Go
down
hang
my
out with them at food, support our buddy's
Warm,
restaurant.
sticky
It's
spread over my
in this
face.
tourist part right by my parents' house. Just hang out with them, have food, about it.
I guess I showed signs of recovering, so he started all over. This time he used his...
Do you blow shit up?
Oh.
No, fireworks are really banned here.
A couple more kicks in the ribs
So
and in the
it's
right
not really
place,
something
and he
you
could have
can
whipped
do.
up a fast course of Nola. I felt tired, so I rolled up in an old rose bush and went to sleep. When you finally start coming around, it's like swimming your way out of an acre of mud. If you've taken enough beatings before, you diagnose things in a hurry. The pain in your head is where you got sapped. The ache in your ribs is where he booted you. And the thought in your mind is, oh, it's something about an eye for an eye, if you got one left. I sat up slowly and looked around. No one in sight. My
Just
watch
trying to
said
think of
10
which way we're gonna go.
I'd been out for an hour and I was feeling lonely
Here,
until I
too,
started to get up.
but I have experience with evading the law a little
Best
bit.
reason I could think of for staying home nights. It was Murray Lang.
No, there's not even anywhere to sell and buy them.
Staring. He wasn't impolite.
And even then, it's like firecrackers, not fireworks.
Something on the walk beside him gleamed in the moonlight. Took out my handkerchief and scooped it up. It was a little nickel-plated .32. You could still smell the fresh powder in the barrel. I put it in my pocket and stumbled back.
On my dirt bike, that's about to blow the fuck up.
Well, you shouldn't drink so much. I never get so loaded I look like that.
Try it sometime. It might be an improvement. I told you once before not to do that. Now tell me, where were you 10 minutes ago?
I was in the bar.
Who was with you?
Red and green midgets. Now let go of my collar.
Yeah, I live too much in the city.
In the hall. Hey, what's going on? Who beat you up?
Nobody. I always bleed like this on warm nights. Big pores.
Homicide, Sergeant Otis talking.
Who taught you how? You sit up nights with a parrot?
Oh, very funny. Only one guy could think up a lousy joke like that. What do you want, Dan?
A picture of you. I'm going to show some doctors that mercy killing has its points. Let me speak to the lieutenant.
Homicide, Lieutenant Levinson.
If you want, I have a homemade small firecracker recipe.
Let me
Wink,
give
wink.
you bicarbonate.
What's the matter?
I get stomach trouble every time you call. Go ahead.
All right, I've got a killing for you.
I know it. Why can't you be a
You
good
got a
boy
Home
and stop
Depot near
finding
you.
corpses?
I'm out at Sands Point, 82 Maple Drive. I think I've got the murder weapon in my pocket.
Who's dead?
An old friend,
God, no.
Murray Lang, and you better step on it.
Of course I do,
Drunk,
but no.
staggering
You
around
have to
the
drive
place,
too
stop
far
to spot the body and put it in the cold shower
to
and
go
sober
do
it up.
those things. I'm
All
not
right,
gonna.
be right out. Hold the fort.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Lang's dead.
You did that firework that goes like.
Sneaking up on me.
And you better stop telling me what to do about the house, Mr. Diamond.
You sobered up.
I heard what you said about finding the murder. Can I see it?
That's the one I want to
Stays
get.
in my pocket until homicide gets here. It's a 40
This shit that like
broadsword. Now stop
wakes
trying
up
to look
fucking
like a
neighborhoods.
Chicago
That's the
muscle
one
man,
I
or I'll
want to
start
try.
slapping
There
you.
you are, Diamond. I've been looking for you. Scott, what happened to your face?
Someone was giving away hints.
Fish, do you have something to do with this?
All right. Mr. Diamond has a decided advantage over me. He has muscles. I'll be in.
Oh yeah, there's not a lot of weight
I don't
to
know.
these things.
Whether
I don't
Murdoch's
know.
got trouble.
I guess I'm doing shit
Can't
always
explain the
wrong.
hole in
Cause
his
like
chest.
Lang, what do you mean?
I don't feel that these things weigh like, you know,
Then we'd better call the police.
7 tons or
What
whatever.
kind of a gun do you own, Mr. Chase?
Don't
No, I don't. I just dig around till I come up with something.
All
What
you
kind of a
need
gun?
is some hydroglyzinago, a little Zaratarin Zatopia, and some PVC pipe.
Now look, Chase, I've been insulted in your house, had the air let out of my ego by your beautiful stepdaughter, and beat up in your garden. It's a full night's work, and now I'm on my own time. Where can I find Elizabeth?
I don't know. She may be up in her room.
Oh, where is it?
End of the hall, head of the stairs, first door.
Thanks.
Beginning to rain. What about Lang's body?
Well, if he catches cold, call me. I went down the long hallway to the foot of a massive staircase. The only light was the one burning in the room I just left. I looked over at over my shoulder and saw Mr. Chase framed at his dim glow, watching me. In that moment, I thought who Chase
Oh, damn, I'm surprised the AI pronounced that LOL.
Dude, it was talking Russian and Chinese yesterday. It was great. Oh yeah, and French. What was? Somebody tried to get me to say I like penis in French. It was dope. But they didn't know that on my side it translates it. But the robot says it in French.
Start a Harry Carey epidemic in Boston.
That's what it is, though.
It was great.
What did you do after Lang left you in the garden?
What?
I went
Big
along
ears.
with it.
I
I didn't
overheard
give a shit.
everything you said.
I see someone pushed your face around.
What you
It's
doing,
an
Breezy?
improvement. Did Murray catch you eavesdropping?
Well, if he did, he won't have much time to gloat.
What do you mean? If
How
you've
was your
done anything to
practice?
Murray,
Getting ready for bed a
Was
little
it
early.
iracing
I don't know what
or
you want. I don't
rocket?
have to answer any of your ridiculous questions.
iRacing.
Now, if you don't turn
Hit
around
a new
and
PB.
get out of here.
New
What's the matter,
time.
baby? The drawer empty?
217.9. Would have been a fucking 217.1 or
Maybe this
something,
is
but
it.
some fucking
Let's
idiot
try this. Tolerate Ethiopian Managlasertion.
decided to fucking crash.
Wyatt P Racing just reached level 4.
Now sit down and relax.
But hey, you know.
Like Jimmy Fiddler's gossip column. Didn't you hear anything after Murray left you?
No,
What's level 4?
I was crying. I ran back to the house, came up here.
Is there another way back to the house besides the path of Murray?
Oh, yeah.
One that leads to those other side doors. I came right to my
Level 4 just means that you talk a lot in chat.
Yes, but I didn't do it. I didn't. I was going to get married.
Reckless is on Rocket League.
I don't know anything. I didn't shoot Murray. Someone stole my guns in the drawer. Oh, please find out who did it. If they hold me, I'll go to prison anyway. Please, Mr. Diamond, please.
It's going to be tough if this is the gun. I'm pretty sure it is. You could still smell the powder when I... Powder.
What's the matter, Mr. Diamond?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Look, you stay in your room. Maybe I can do you some good. Promise you'll stay here.
Sure. I'm not going anyplace.
And try and snap out of it. Sometimes you keep losing until there's nothing left to play with. Breaks the jinx. went downstairs and started looking.
NVMAI is dumb again.
As
I'm
I
one.
passed the doors leading to the garden, I stopped cold. A flash of lightning turned the garden.
No, you're
flat
number
white.
one in chat.
Someone was standing over what
The
was
most
left of
chatted
Murray
in
Lane.
this session. For right now. But overall, out of all
What the hell is a
things-
shovel gonna do, LOL?
Like the view?
Oh, Diamond. I was just looking at the body.
Out of all the
I
live
talked to your
streams, you're
daughter.
level
She
4.
says the gun that killed Lang.
It helps flatten the land.
Had an argument, but won't admit she shot him.
Oh, no, I can't believe it.
Because
Certainly
there's
she
this
has no
dip over
reason-
here that we're trying to fix.
Unless what?
Well, unless she found out Lang was just after her money.
That's,
See how it
that's
goes
possible.
down here?
Anyway, if she did do it, I still can't figure who worked me over.
Maybe it was Lang. You told me yourself he didn't like you.
Maybe it was Elizabeth.
Oh, no, it would have to be somebody very strong. She might have kicked you, but never could she have hit you hard enough to crack your head open like that.
Yeah, tell me, when does Elizabeth come into her money?
Why, at the end of the probation.
Oh, like Iran, okay.
She was cleared of all charges.
Who gets it if she goes to prison?
Well, I'm the sole executor of the estate, but she's not going to jail. She didn't do this thing. I'll get the best counsel in the country.
I'm sure you will. Tell me something, Chase. It's pretty obvious that my face got pushed around, but how did you know my ribs got the same treatment?
What?
It doesn't show, it just hurts.
Why, well, you tell
How
me.
close are you to getting that
What
cockpit?
are you getting at, Diamond?
You'd have to reach pretty high to saddle.
Oh,
If
wicked
you were
far.
man enough, you could make it.
This is absurd. I'm going inside.
And when I get grouchy, it's better to listen.
Real life
I'm liable to
keeps
use
on
you
happening.
Like the flowers grow.
Go ahead,
And I'm
Mr.
wanting
Diamond.
to save
I'm
up
listening.
for
Everybody in
school.
this house has some sort of motive for
Well,
killing.
courses so I
Elizabeth,
can
it'll be the
take
old story of a woman
classes
scorned.
on
Washed up
shit
stepson.
on actual
He
heavy
wanted to put the blame
machinery
on his sister
IRL.
So he'd get more than his share of the estate.
And then
And we certainly know you
gonna
stand
try and
to
get a new
profit if
job.
Elizabeth goes to prison because you retain custody of the family
So
fortune.
I'm getting
those
wet.
classes
Everybody's
cost the same
story's
amount
unique,
as
but only one
the
of them doesn't
cockpit and
stand
stuff.
up. You said
And
earlier
the
this
cockpit's
evening
not
someone
going to
tried
make
to
me
shoot
money,
you from
but
outside
the
your
classes
library.
could make me money. So I'd rather
That's right, I did.
spend
You
that
told
kind
me
of
you were
money
standing
on
outside the roof by a good
the
10 feet.
the classes.
Nothing to say, Chase?
Trying to catch me up in something.
Oh, you are so right. Now, when I walked into that room, I could still smell burning cordite. To smell fresh gunpowder like that, the gun would have to have been fired outside the room.
It's unfortunate, but it's like,
I think someone was trying to
it's
kill
the right things to do.
outside of the slip you made about kicking the ribs. Let's go inside.
I don't think so, darling.
Oh, that the 45 you were telling me about?
Yes. Go ahead, make a try for it. I'm going to show you how it works.
You killed Lang
Bless
with
the
your
fuck.
stepdaughter's gun, and you're going to collect the money if she goes to prison. Oh, you're a spy.
My stepdaughter would easily kill 2 men tonight.
You're in a spot. You can't shoot me for that 45. Make it look like the same person killed Lang, too. So you've got to get the 32 in my pocket.
Give me Elizabeth's gun, Diamond.
You try and get it, Chase.
Why, you...
I don't know about where you are, but up in the Yukon, there's a lot of gold mining.
Yeah, so I don't want to work on a mine right now. I want to be able to hang out with my parents every weekend. They're getting older and stuff, so I want to spend time with them. My son is 22, so he's cool. I don't need to watch him and all the rest of that shit. He lives on his own. He's doing his own thing. He's going to school also and working at his
Oh, he
restaurants.
took turns. Just going to kill me when he tripped over the body of his first victim.
So it's okay to leave
This 32 in my pocket,
if
shot him twice.
my parents were a little bit younger and I didn't want to hang out with them every weekend.
Don't look so unhappy, Rick. He was going to kill you.
But that's like you got to go out for 2 weeks and then fly back for a week and shit. Not a fan of the fly in, fly out shit. But there's lots of things to drive something like this. The qualification to not get like Red Seal, but it's like a 6 week, maybe like 4 month program, something crazy. Not crazy, but it's a lot of money. It's like 17 grand if you don't join this union, or it's another amount.
She didn't even wake up when I kissed her.
But I want to take the course on the Bobcat to see if I can even do this shit.
I said goodbye to Walt and Otis and headed for 975.
I've never driven in anything like this crap, so I have no fucking concept. And I'd rather get certified for something.
Yes? Oh, my goodness.
Hello, Francis. Tell Mr. Asher I brought a car back.
Not per se certified, but at least like, oh, this guy knows what's going on.
Yes, sir, iracing. Miss Ash was in the steady.
Oops.
You just stretch out on the couch. I'll get you a nice tall one.
Thanks.
How do people have kids? It just seems so boring.
It's not bad. If you're into it, if you want it.
On the radio.
If you don't want it, it's a totally normal thing too. Some people just ain't into it. It takes a lot, costs a lot, takes a lot of time.
That music
You
sounds
know,
like 10
if you're not willing to go out to all those stupid baseball games, volleyball games, basketball games, you know, it's a bit annoying.
The average kid costs around $30,000 a year. That's a whole ass late model.
Oh yeah, bro. Shit's not cheap.
You have just heard the fourth of a new series, Richard Diamond, Private Detective, starring...
But it's what some people want.
Ellen was played by Virginia Gregg, Lieutenant Levinson by Ed Beglin. Also in our cast were Wilms Herbert, Betty Moran, Jay Novello, Jack Edwards, and Tal Avery. Music was under the direction of David Baskerville. Richard Diamond is written by Blake Edwards and directed by William P. Rousseau.
The National Broadcasting Company presents Joel McRae in Tales of the Texas Rangers. Tonight, transcribed from Hollywood, another authentic reenactment of a case from the files of the Texas Rangers.
Sound like Krusty the Clown, man.
That's what the AI girlfriend is for LOL.
Tales of the Texas Rangers, starring Joel McRae as Ranger Jace Pearson. Texas, more than 260,000 square miles, and 50 men who make up the most famous and oldest law enforcement body in North America.
Shit, bro. Oh, fuck, bro. That is hilarious. That's hilarious.
Now, from the files of the Texas Rangers come these stories based on fact. Only
Based on fact from 1932.
The events themselves are a matter of record.
Oh, that's why.
Case for tonight, dead giveaway.
It is 1:30 a.m., December 4th, 1945.
All right, that ain't
A single
bad.
light glows in the living room of a farmhouse 4 miles from the town of Ashton in West Texas. Inside the house, a frantic young woman tries to place a telephone call.
Operator? Oh, please. Operator.
Wait a damn second, whose feminine ass is laughing like that?
Yes, yes, hurry.
It's Breezy. He's in Discord. He just came over from doing some iracing. I think he might be checking out a video and then practicing some iracing.
Sheriff Ross speaking.
So I'm thinking,
Mrs. Deneen, you've got to come out to my
Where
house
is it?
right away. Right away.
Take it easy, Mrs. Dean. What seems to be wrong?
we'll
Somebody's
square
running
this
around
out a
outside,
bit.
trying to get into the house.
Isn't your husband there?
Might even lift it up a little bit over there.
Something woke me up and I thought it
Because we'll come into here.
And then I heard a noise outside.
Miss Deneen, what is it?
There's also all that right there, too. So technically, as we're flattening out all here, we can go into that. Dude.
Sure, bud, he's definitely not chatting on Tinder.
No, he's watching a video laughing. Dude, some of these hills, like, you can get up there.
It took Sheriff
I don't know
Ross
if you can
less
get to
than
that one
15
of those
minutes to get
ones,
to the
but you can
Deneen
definitely
farm.
get to that one,
But Mrs. Deneen
that
and
one,
her
that
4-month-old
one,
baby
that
were
one.
dead when they
I ran
arrived.
around one of the worlds,
The sheriff called for the assistance
just
of the
chucking
Texas
nukes
Rangers. Ranger Jace
all over the
Pearson
place.
was
I
assigned.
grabbed 555 and just did it in a straight line, and I just ran across the world. And then I stopped, and it was like,
You got here right quick.
big fire
Go to the
snake.
next town and
It was
get coffee.
crazy.
Well, I hope you got a little sleep, because you won't get much
It was
now.
fucking
Better
nuts.
come in out of this cold. How long ago did it happen?
About a half hour ago, 1:30. Miss Deneen called me, woke me up at home, said somebody was trying to bust in. Right in here, Jace.
Got
Okay.
right through the chest, huh?
Yeah.
She leave the phone hanging off the hook like that?
Reckon so. Whoever broke in, they broke in just before I hung up. Nothing's been touched, Jace.
He's definitely getting those 2,000 daily steps.
Phone operator's been buzzing everybody. We don't want half the county barging in here messing things up, so I blocked them all.
Good. Where's the baby?
In there, the front bedroom. You can look if you want to, Jace. It's a little more than I can take twice.
How old?
Only 4 months, Jace. Little girl.
Where'd he break in?
Side door, I'll show you.
Where's the husband?
Abilene, on business. I called the chief of police there. He's going to check the hotels and notify him. Now, here's the door. It was wide open. That's how I got in to open the front door.
Lock doesn't seem to be broken. Must have been picked.
All right.
Deneens keep much money around the house?
As little or as much
Still
as
a
most
bit more.
folks, I guess. But I don't think any's missing. There's Miss Deneen's purse on the kitchen table.
Well, I couldn't have missed that. You check it?
Yeah, about $40 in it. It hasn't been touched.
Well, it wasn't robbery then, Sheriff.
No. There's no sign of any other motive. There's gotta be one, Jake.
Yeah. The toughest motive of all.
Well.
Hate.
What do we got?
Kinda hate.
Oh, shit.
We have an ocean.
We went through the rest of the house, but we didn't find anything that would help us until we got outside.
It's cold tonight, Jace. Ground's frozen hard.
Yeah. If we find a trace, it won't be much. Keep your flash close to the ground.
All right. Why are you working back of the house here, away from the driveway?
Because I think the killer came in from this direction, probably on foot.
Why?
Well, you said Mrs. Deneen told you she woke up when she heard somebody prowling around outside.
Yeah.
Horse or a car coming up the gravel road around front would have made even more noise. Woke her up sooner.
Say, that's right. I heard your car coming from quite a ways off. That's why I was standing out in front to meet you when you drove up.
Wait a minute.
What is it, Jace?
It's the baling in the shape of a tube.
That must not be what he used to get here.
Maybe. Or maybe that's what somebody wants us to. Let's take another look at that door.
What makes you think the wire was planted there, Jake?
I'll tell you better when we try it in the lock.
It beats me why a killer leaves something deliberately.
That's what makes me think something's wrong. This wouldn't have been dropped so close to the house. And grab the door and hold it up high. Don't mess up any prints around the lock.
Got it.
This wire fits.
Goes in perfect.
Okay, he scoops the sand. Turns to the right. He goes to the red hole.
Wire's just twisted.
He dumps it.
Keep on to it. This wire isn't strong enough to turn the tumbler in the lock.
Yeah, he backs it up.
Holy shit, I just
it
feel
up.
asleep. And my
To the
cat
right.
just fucking bit me.
Oh, he's about to scoop more sand. Oh, he's scooping it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Esports heavy
Scooped it up.
machinery.
We found a few directional traces, but they petered out.
Oh, Mr. Mustache is making all the poor choices. I don't think this scoop is the right amount. He's got less paint or more gravel.
Makes it tougher to track. It's got to be headed for someplace, some definite direction. We might as well establish which direction.
Yeah. If there's nothing much we can do except this until we have some daylight.
I don't think your friend's talking about sand.
Track on horses without wasting time finding out which way to go. I sent up to knew the killer's general direction from west. The sheriff got his horse from town. I unloaded charcoal from the trailer and we rode.
I don't think your friend's talking about sand. What the fuck was that?
This way for miles once you got into those hills up ahead.
Any kind of a road between here and the hills?
Yeah.
Given his recent history,
Scrub on the rise or something too.
Does it connect with the state road?
It does.
What was that? I even picked up.
Dead. Is it in good enough condition for a car to run through?
Reckon it is. You figure you had a car waiting for him?
That's maybe gravel.
Had to have a car or a horse staked out someplace. Come on. Make
right for the road. Yeah. Wagon road lead to any other farm in the area? Used to lead to old Mullen's place. That's burned out. Nobody living there anymore. No, the old folks dead. Young Ted Mullen moved away a couple of years ago.
Dirt.
Oh, here's the road. Pretty straight lap track we saw. Leads the road right near. We'll find some mark if he crossed it and kept going. Didn't he, but tire track. Had a car staked out all right.
Alright, Mustache, I'm gonna move to the RCR plus friend. See if any of the RCR members want to join in a VC here soon.
Alright, man, you have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, my brother, I got you tabbed up.
Hey. Oh shit, I gouged.
Yeah, sure didn't smoke much of it. Burned down to the brand now. At least we know what brand he smokes. About all we do know, Jace. Won't be anything to follow at the main road, and sure won't leave a trail there.
Jesus.
Mount up. Let's get back to the house. We rode back to Beamng. We came to the farm. We saw a couple of cars that hadn't been there when we left. Looks like company, Sheriff. Car next to mine belongs to our lab. Others must be the coroner. Oh, coroner ought to have been and gone by
He's
now.
going to the furry group chat trust.
No, that isn't the coroner. That belongs to Walter Mean.
Oh, Ashley Zombie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's cute. It's so awesome that the bots work. Fuck, that shit sucks when it doesn't. And we gotta open up this area here, because it's turning around.
Lab crew is in the house looking for latent fumes. Howdy, Walter. Oh. Howdy, sir. Well, right.
Appreciate that follow. Appreciate that follow.
Please. Ask me anything you like.
This
I don't
way,
want
that way.
anybody else telling
Up,
me how
down,
sorry
down.
they are. Better let me It'd help us a lot to know one thing. You or your family.
So what in the hell was that gift?
Enemy. Could it be an enemy as bad as me? No, the house wasn't robbed. You ever had any trouble with anybody?
Stone Cold Steve Austin with milk all over his face, if that was the same one.
Don't go telling me how to act, Sheriff.
You know what I'm doing,
Come
Bo.
home to your house 10 minutes
Coming in
ago.
hot on you, buddy.
You didn't find your wife and kids.
Huh? Stone Cold.
Why don't you tell me?
Who knew?
Anything I can do, Walter, just holler.
No, that's your friend Breezy.
Anybody who may have it in for him? Not a soul, Jake. Unless it's Ted Mullen you told me about, family that was burned out? Yeah. But, Jace, that was 5 years ago. Sometimes hate doesn't die with age. What happened? Well, old folks just got to brooding and died off after the house burned. Young
look at it turning.
Why? Windmill at the Mullen place was busted. They tried to borrow from Walter to get it fixed, but he turned them down. Ted said if the mill'd been working, he would have pumped enough water for him to put the fire out. Mullen the kind to hold a grudge?
Shit.
After 5 years, Jake. And he moved out a long time ago. Where? Who knows? Come on. I'll call my headquarters by radio and maybe we can get a line on Mullen. All right. If they find out where he is, it won't do any harm to check on where he was. All right, it won't hurt any. I can't believe that a man after voting.
A little bit closer, bud.
Well, that's only Walter's car, Jake. What are you looking at?
Who there?
Car to make his getaway. But, Jake, that
Oh,
was
Mustache.
Barely see
Yo, what up, Mark?
Empires like that
The
are
heck
stand
you
up.
doing?
If you like mining stuff, you should watch Yukon Gold.
Oh, shit, man. I saw y'all was in VC. I was like, oh, you grinding? I might as well grind with you. I'm about to get on some Star Citizen.
Nice.
You gonna start it? No. Just want to take a look.
I've been looking up some. Tomorrow I'm about to take my daughter to get some fishing and shit. I'm trying to do some research on some fish.
Take a look at that temperature gauge.
Try as much as I can before I grab the wrong one.
No, that's a good start.
It should be pretty warm.
You gotta research what you're catching so you don't buy the wrong shit, bring the wrong stuff.
Cold morning, but not that cold.
It goes up to me, bro. I was about to get a beta fish with some in a little bit, girl. Really not okay. I was gonna get a beta fish and then mix it with like some clownfish and shit, but then I did the research and that shit was like, hell no. That beta fish would kill every goddamn fish in there.
Oh yeah, they kill everything.
Yeah.
Fishing?
I was like,
Tell me
oh,
more.
nah, that's nuts. I didn't even know it was that crazy.
Wait a minute, Jace. I admit that looks funny, but the man we were chasing, he ground out his cigarette, remember? Well, what about it? I've known Walter since he was a boy, Jace. He don't smoke.
I see some fucking strong ass punchy shrimp and shit too, bro. I'm like, damn, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of different types of creatures.
Fish are cool to look at. Like if you spend the time and the money and you have the dedication, like it can be really fucking dope. But it can also be super fucking annoying. Like your kid's fish tank is gonna suck, but your fish tank is gonna be fucking awesome.
Guess you don't want to talk to Walter now.
You know, like you'll spend the time to go get
Oh, I thought we were talking about fishing.
all the cool things for the aquarium, the right type of stuff. The cool. Oh, I want black sand instead of rocks or some sort of dumb shit.
Rangers, starring Joel McRae
And then also
as Ranger Jace Pearson.
like lights and this
And
and
now we
that.
continue with tonight's case. Dead giveaway.
Because you can get into some really nice stuff that is a blast to just sit and chill and look at.
Exactly.
My buddy had this one like weird.
Yo, please tell Mark to never get snails. Just trust me.
Yeah, don't get snails. Don't get snails. That's what chat said.
Bro, that's what it was saying. It was literally saying some shit. It was saying some shit about snails. I was like, I wouldn't want to watch fucking snails move around, I don't think.
No, they're boring as fuck.
Yeah, right? Like, dude, I used to put salt on them as a kid. That was pretty cool.
Why can't you get like a cat? Oh yeah, you got a dog, right?
Yeah, I fucking hate cats. Nothing wrong with whoever has cats. Like, you know, nothing against cats.
No, we're
I
not.
haven't beefed with cats since I was like 6.
No. Yeah, no. So beta fish are cool, but you only can have one, and then you're just looking at your escape. So like your background and all the shit in the tank. And you're like,
They breed faster than
fucking
Breezy and
cool.
his body pillow.
So that's lame. You gotta
like a
get.
fish ecosystem.
So, can your apartment have an aquarium?
Like, it depends how big.
So you gotta figure that out, because technically you need a certain amount of size around a fish, or else it goes all weird.
Yeah, that's what it was saying. Like, I was looking at different size gallons, and like you said, it said like certain gallons can only hurt certain amount of fish.
Yeah, so you can't like have a whole bunch and just cram them in there, and you're like, oh, look at this tuna fish. You know? But you can get like so tropical shit is really hard to take care of because of the power, and then the pH and shit of the water. So like, you know how people are like, oh, I'm into RC cars. Well, technically you're not into RC cars, like racing RC cars. You're into fixing RC cars. Like that's the main part of the hobby, is fixing and tinkering with your RC car.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah.
So like
everyone says that. Yeah.
My friend caught a bass and tried to keep it in a crock pot.
So that is what half of the fucking, or the majority of the hobby is having like this perfect aquascape and the pH perfect and shit like that. And so
It died in the first 10 minutes, by the way.
it's a lot of effort, especially if you go tropical or the weird shit. But with the tropical shit, so let's say you got a certain size tank, but then you can fill it with like lamely like a shit pitcher on the wall in the back, but then maybe some rock shit on the sides and some sticks and shit. But you can also like have all this fake shit, but then get the tropical plants that go with it, because the plants are animals and they're fun to keep them healthy and them prospering and getting them to grow and shit, and coral in a sort of way. Some of them glow in the dark and stuff like that. Same
That's
with some
cool
of
as shit.
some of the fishes that live around those things glow in the dark. So you can have a black light and shit, and they all glow and they all do weird stuff. And then you can have fluorescent fucking plants and trees, not trees, but like, you know, hard
Whatever them shits are,
things.
yeah.
So like the tropical stuff has a lot more color and variety going on, but you're gonna have like smaller fish because there's not enough space and shit. You know?
Whatever. Yeah, we're talking about fish. By the way, start getting some fish tomorrow.
You gotta like sit down and watch some sort of weird videos on aquariums to see like
no bullshit,
what they
yo.
look like, because it's a big thing. It's a big effort, and if you want like cool backgrounds, how like all the plants are moving and not moving, but like there's plants here, plants there, plants there, plants there, spots for fish to go around. You know, this type of fish, this type of fish. They're all going to be the size of like silver dollars.
Tell him to get the SpongeBob pineapple. It's worth it.
Yeah, because I think to start, I want to do because I know my daughters are gonna want to love it, and their favorite thing right now is Finding Nemo. So I might do a 32-gallon tank.
The clownfish is stupid because like that's weird tropical shit. That is like what. So some of the fish are just like, remember that like fox and rabbit movie? How she's a cop, the bunny. And he's, you know, not Zootopia. Maybe it was Zootopia. I think it was Zootopia. But like, so kids get stuck onto these thoughts of animals, and they just want it because it's all cute, and they think it's Disney. And then the reality is that it's this slimy booger thing. And they're like,
yeah, it's not cute.
You know, or it's that vibe. And then why is it after every Easter there's
Zootopia.
a lot of rabbits everywhere? That's why, you know? Why like, oh, mommy, the chickens are so cute. They're so cute. And then you bring it home, and then all of a sudden it's this psychopathic fucking rooster. Or you have to get rid of it, or it's like, oh, mom, it's a mini pig. And it's like, well, mini pigs aren't real, so I don't know what the fuck you're looking at. That's just a pig.
No bullshit, yo.
So it's going to be, you know, 1,000 pounds in fucking 9 months. When you feed it, because this thing is malnourished. That's why it's so small.
Oh my goodness, man.
But
it is so fucking hot.
But yeah, you can get like some dope.
We're in a fucking heat dome right now.
Dope fucking aquarium.
What heat dome? Does that mean the AC's not working?
No, a heat dome means there's just like how a storm moves over to this way, you know, like how it ramps up, you know, basically.
Yeah.
A heat dome moved from like the west side of us over to us, and it, like, you know, it turned into an extreme heat dome, and we're in the middle of
There's
it.
a rabid
and it's
fox
supposed to
wandering
be
around my
100 to
neighborhood
110 degrees
that
over
I've
the
been
next
trying
couple
to
days.
shoot. It's smart though.
That's kind of pain. I can't lie. I fucking hate dealing with heat, especially random people. It's like unprepared. At least when
Like
you're
a
dealing with normal heat.
northern living people, they're not used to the heat, and like I've lived in the northern states long enough to like, I'm not used to the heat no more.
Yeah.
This
That's
shit is
how I am,
pissing
bro.
me
I'm
off,
used to
nigga.
cold.
Nigga, I've been naked all day with a fan in front of me.
At least you are used to racing shirtless, so.
Is that breezy?
Yeah. At least you're racing. At least you used to racing shirtless.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew it.
My homie Nick should be joining here in a second.
Are you streaming?
Nah, honestly, I can't right now.
Oh, because it's too hot. Yeah, I feel that. It's like, yeah, I can feel that. You don't want to get shitty teammates.
Can he hear me?
RL,
Nah, it's not even that.
plus heat.
My fucking account got signed out on my browsers, so it's signed. Like, I changed my password on Twitch, and it signed me out of everything. So I can't sign back in.
Are you able to do the forgot my password into your email or your phone number?
No, I don't have a phone number, and it's 2FA'd to that phone number, which I don't have anymore.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit's annoying.
So I'm locked out of my account at the moment.
Hopefully that was good.
Oh, can't tab up nobody, can't do nothing.
Whenever you wanna send an email, let me know. I'll write some shit up to fucking chat.
I'm already waiting for an email to come back.
What?
Better wake up to it in the morning.
Oh yeah, I hate.
What's good, Nick? Nick, Mark, and Mustachio, and Mark, and Nick.
Good to meet you, fellas. How's it going, everybody? Just playing a little bit of RuneScape. This is just old school RuneScape. I've screwed up my 2 middle fingers, so I'm not really playing anything that's like really intensive on my hands. So I just gotta click for this game.
This is sick, bro. This is the first time I've seen RuneScape, but the characters are kind of fire.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I can show you a little bit more about it. I just got one of my other buddies into it. It's a free game. I mean, I'm a member, so I pay $15 a month, but it's free for anybody to start. They got, a bunch of skills you can do. I think there's 24 of them. They just added sailing.
Like actual, like with ships and shit?
Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but it was a skill they added, I think, like a couple months ago. So it's a brand new skill, and they're supposed to be adding like another island to the thing. I can show you the map because I showed my other buddy, and the game is huge. I mean,
holy fuck, dude!
God damn!
Yeah,
damn, and it's still more to the left.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
So yeah, and then you can click, and these other places are like little dungeons. Like, it's
I'll tell her what him to go to sleep or something.
I gotta warm
Tell
up.
Breezy.
I feel like I would like this better than WoW.
Yeah, so honestly, I played World of Warcraft.
I'm gonna be getting off in a second here.
Version, like all my WoW buddies.
I gotta get up. For work in the morning.
I personally
I like what it looks better, bro. I don't like the mystical shit. Like I'm not really too into like the super mystical creature shit. I like this how it looks like actual people. You get skins and shit. It looks fire.
Yeah, and there's just like anything else, there's bossing in the game. You can do up to 8 people for a raid. They got almost 200 quests now.
All right, y'all have a good. Why you have a good evening?
I'm not that far. But they got you to
take a drink.
Pets. This is a Abyssal Orphan you can walk around with from that one. I got the Alchemical Hide.
Yeah.
There's all the rewards you can get. You can do clue scrolls, raids.
Yeah, don't worry.
Mini games like.
Don't worry. Just hit the fan.
Like 30 years old.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, that game is old. They got so much shit down. They got so much shit ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
But even this right here, like I got 33 days on this account. And I don't even have one max skill yet.
All right, y'all. I hope you had a fun time.
Yeah, this is fire. I'm gonna have to get into this. How much space does it take up?
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Honestly, I don't even think. Yeah, I don't
Hopefully,
think you actually have to
we'll have
download
some more time for streaming
the
this.
easiest way is,
it's fun to just sit and chill and hang out.
Runelight if you really get into it, but you can do it on a.
I have to be more positive about like, what am I doing? And it's like, well, just chilling and.
Oh, it is just a browser source. Yeah, you're right.
Digging away and stuff. There is no point to this game. But,
Bye.
Yeah. Peace, Wyatt. Have a good one. Enjoy your week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chilling with us. But yeah, if you enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe.
And they'll do like what I'm doing right now.
And I appreciate it. Love you guys. Oops. Where is it here? Hit that like and subscribe, everyone. There's the song. Peace. Ciao, everyone. Have a great evening. If you don't stop by later this week, I hope you have a wonderful week. And happy Canada Day and happy Independence Day to Americans. So yeah. Peace. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed.
Text green game over, Heston green game over, Text green game over,